Let's go!
It's about to go down, y'all. It's on you first, Serius. Complete silence.
I said, all right, y'all pay attention while I do what I do. Explain to y'all who is who. You know the usual. But on some real shit, I pray God forgive me for what I'm about to do to you. Cause see, if you don't know, I murder these little clowns that I spit on. See, I'm the king, you a cockroach. You should worship the ground that I piss on. See, I think you raw, but I don't need no arm and hammer. One hard right hand to stretch him. And it's broad like, damn, she like that raw type man aggression. So while we having a session, you run for the white man's protection and tell him, I got hard white grams that's Barbara Streisand complexion. See, this wind's so soft, but when the imp goes off, it'll take your skin tone off. See, I got niggas that chop rocks for me, like Fred Flintstone's boss. See, I ain't gotta move weight, push muscles and get bigger. See, I move weight and push bundles and get richer. You talking about you bubbling and hustling, when, wigger? Only time you move some pounds of snow on the street is if you go shoveling this winter. Say, yo, you ain't got no gat, and I ain't got to take no mask and get up in your stash, because the only crack he's selling is the one in the middle of his ass. So keep it real. You ain't doing no crime. Stay true to your rhyme. You was a homo rapper. You probably sucked dick for studio time.
I would gut you like a fish with a stainless, but I could tell from here, you ain't got the heart to bleed. You ain't as hard as me, so I find it a disrespect he should put me and him in the same league. Cause I just blaze a homo trying to be fabulous. But when I throw out hits, they ain't gonna sound nothing like breathe, more like as if I was clutching your throat. Your career in my hand ain't a good thing, like a Snoop tour, bound to go up in smoke. Cause you ain't cooking coke, nor busting gats, or doing anything that you rhyme about. You a barber from Jersey, plus you a writer. I can tell by your rhyme amount. I'm telling you.
You done came all the way overseas for nothing. Cause for the bread, I'ma pop the toaster and burn this little English muffin.
By unanimous decision by the judges, Serius Jones out of Jersey. Shake hands for him. Shake hands for him. Shake hands for him, Pop. It's the champ of the Fight Club circuit. You already know, Jin. Give it up for Jin, y'all.
You must be delirious, Holmes. Don't you know Jin spit furious poems? With them wax 16s from earlier, you can't be Serius Jones. Cause this is the shit that's gonna really put it to the test. I suggest you step to the pool table with your best. See, the fact is B, I end careers rapidly. About to have your ass serving daiquiris at Applebee's. For minimum wage, I spit venom and rage. Take rappers, ridicule them and offend them on stage. It ain't a thing for me to ruin your silly plans. 10 G's, let's up the ante like Little Fame and Billy Dance. Reach for that mic like Jin can't win. You probably end up with one good hand like Money from the Yin Yang Twins. I ain't even stopping for toes. Relentless for my props. Word to my moms. Matter of fact, a sentence to my pops. Once they start fucking with me, you ain't swaying the crowd. He couldn't milk the game for what it's worth if we was playing with cows. Hey yo, I'm about to rip your lame ass. With 10 G's, I'll break you up with 5 so you can hop your ass on the PAP train and take it back to Jersey. This flow is not worthy. You cat right here talking grimace in your face. Hey yo, for real, Jin is the one that's gonna be winning this race. Cause when it comes to this, cats like you get ate up. He heard it was a special occasion at the Fight Club, so we went and got a shape up. Yeah, your hair looks fly. It was either pump rocks or spit. Cause he looked like 6'2", but can't hit a jump shot for shit. This is the worst cat that I could ever see. You don't want to step to the MC, cause when it comes to this, you might get hired and then fired. Cause after I spit, you gon' wish I did retire, and it didn't happen. Hey yo, I know you can't take the atrocity of the flow that I be spitting. I'm giving you publicity.
Serius is on you.
All right, P, what's going on? Okay, we got black, a British white, and an Asian person. What's this, the Fight Club, the United Nations version? I said, yo, but that's all right. I said, I've been Jones before Jimmy and Mike, and I don't even eat Chinese. But you know what? I'm gonna make an exception tonight. I said, yo, off the head all written, I'm the best there is. The message is you sex. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about your heritage. How you sleeping in a cellar with 11 relatives. And how you quit like a bitch, talking about I'm sick of the record biz. So you know what, I'll tell you what the hell it is. See, you ain't got no life, so you can't talk about a life that you never lived. And I done peeped your whole rhyming game, and it's kind of lame. All he do is look around the crowd, find a celebrity, and start dropping names.
Serious, hold up. Every time y'all stop him, we gonna stop the clock, y'all. So y'all gotta chill out. Let him rhyme.
I said, see now, you get that off with a weak crowd, then you throw old punchlines in the mix and try to pretend it's a freestyle. See, I'm an MC. I done seen that all day. You ain't fooling me. And when you rap, why you be cheesing all gay? What you was doing, E? I said, you broke. Come on, y'all. I said, you broke.
Hold it down.
I said, you broke. That's why you want to come back and battle over here. But you've been whack your whole career. Ain't it 2 billion people in China? You can't even go platinum over there.
Dissing me for corny punchlines, now I gotta make the crowd laugh at ya. You can do a collabo with Malcolm X and not go gold in Africa. So don't think that you ill, cause this is not the face of a new $100 bill. He over there cheesing, pleasing. You can't fuck with that. Yo, them Chinese jokes is played out like Scott Tails and trucker hats. I ain't heard them a million times. I'ma leave you in the dark. He trying to bring y'all back to the past like this is 106 and Park. But it's not, man. Got your arms folded, colded. Hey, yo, your whole style is corroded. Taking it back to where you came from. You a lame one. And you think you gonna come to this battle and leave with a bunch of ones. How you gonna come like this a field trip and bring your youngest son? Standing to the side, cheesing, pleasing. Cause this is suicidal. After this battle, your son is gonna make me his idol. And yo, he really, deep down in his heart, wish he could be like me. He like 45 rocking a white tee. You a grown man, you need to switch your career plan. Cause yo, I don't give a fuck if it's in China or in here, man. They know the truth, and I'm here to expose you. And that's more than the reality that I can disclose too. Cause if it comes to this, they really not laughing. Cause if I did diss these black people, I would get killed by an assassin. But when it comes to this, I ain't fighting with mines. Just to beat your corny ass, I'm willing to put my life on the line. Chill. Yeah, chill.
Hey, yo, is this nigga running out of bad luck or what? I don't even know this little dude, but you just told me you fuck him up. I said, yo, now I done seen on your face more than me, but you far from a star. And them Korean cars go forever long as you gas them up, but your heart ain't a car. See, I done heard he killed shells in verse. I was like, who? Cause you seen what happened to them, they all flopped just like you. See, you was in the game for nothing. That's cause you lame, you frontin'. You better call up RZA and try to join the Wu-Tang or something. I said, yo, you talking about he a rough rider. I said, you ain't no...
Hold up. Stop the clock, stop the clock, stop the clock. Hold up, sir. Hold up.
Yo, hold on, let me go. I said, yo, you ain't no rough rider. You on the back of the bike, hugging on like one of them bros. And DMX tried to kill him. You know why? He caught him trying to cook one of his dogs. I said, now it ain't nothing to me. I be international pimping. And I had your Chinese chick giving me a massage with a happy ending. I said, but when she turned around, I was like, ew, she kind of wrong. Like, damn, why she got a thong? See, his bitch ass so flat, she can iron her pants while she still got them on. I said, but yo, it ain't nothing to me.
90.
Notice how he changed his style from fast to slow. Face it, folks, he is not a rapper. He just trying to brainwash y'all with a bunch of fucking racist jokes. You be on the block snapping, but this is different. This is real MCs rapping, talking about I'm the cat that's on the back and I'm looking like a broad. When I did cook him, I was feeding you the dog. This is the dopest. Get focused. You not hopeless. Cause yo, I tell you it's unfair. I can't talk about cotton picking, but I can say how I took a shit in your sweet and sour chicken. This is real flowing. You were not really here. You don't even exist. He thinking that he can casually walk away with 10 G's like I ain't clenching my fist. Look, do I got nines with extra clips and coke by the pound? Nope, but I do got enough bars to go another 10 rounds. Watch me, make you the laughing stock. Half your block in Jersey will deny that they know you after your ass gets dropped by your label, cause they heard the kid they chasing me down. Matter of fact, hold up, that's them paging me now. Empty slot on a roster that needs to be filled. But honestly, I'd rather slang trees and ecstasy pills than be signed to your label where you owing them bucks. Cause they just jerking you like chicks that don't wanna fuck. Ask your girl, I left her pubic hair in her eye. Now she want me to shave my nuts like American Pie. I ain't surprised that you came with your mans, but y'all like D12, no one knows the name of your band. Don't try to come at me, don't try to come at me.
Hold it down, stop the clock. Hold it
Y'all
down.
seen, I got more time?
Yeah.
Y'all seen his best of mixtape? That shit is the worst. He on the cover with a pink Von Dutch hat and a matching purse. I'm glad you got work on the street. Your flow is unemployed. His rhymes don't work on the beat. Face the facts. You couldn't kill it if just Ray placed the tracks.
90.
Try and earn
I said, yo, this motherfucker weighed 40 pounds. How he gonna yell at me? I said, I'ma chill, because if I listen to what my ego telling me right now, I catch 3 or 4 felonies. See, yo, you might be out on 106 in Park, but better than me, though, you'll never be. See, you thought your flow had cancer. Well, welcome to chemotherapy. See, this ain't nasty. This ain't sick. When I'm spitting, it's gross. I lock shit down. With the bars, I take the prison approach. And when I start clicking the toast, you get scared and snitch to them folks. But be careful. I'm going to have to write some shit for your ghosts. See, this is serious here. This is serious here. Gin is a joke. I speak from experience. Yeah, I live what I wrote. At your show, ain't nobody spitting your quotes. The only time your fans support you is when your air conditioner's broke. I said, yo, I'm too real.
Hold up back there.
Yo. I said I'm too real. The way
Hold it down.
I'm too real. The way I'm popping, it'd be hard to miss it. Only way you get a new deal is if you go shopping in the garment district. See, I treat the game like new clothes because I'm ripping the labels off. And I don't care if you hungry, you try to eat off my plate, you getting strangled with the tablecloth. See, you ain't see me on BT when I was ripping niggas' facials off? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Your cable's on. Said you can't murder me in your home. I murder you for the dome. I murder you for the minutes on your prepaid phone. I murder you straight off the dome. I murder you smoking a bone, holding a chrome in your ear like headphones.
90. The judges have decided sudden death overtime for this one.